This video is how to set up your TradingView and how to set it up properly with all the tips and tricks. So if you go straight to Google, type in TradingView, if you click on pretty much the second one down, wait for it to load. As I'm already signed in here, this is my account here, but if you want to go ahead and create a free account, once you've signed up for that, check your emails and it will tell you to activate your account. Once you've activated it, you've just confirmed that you are who you say you are, and then you can start using TradingView. Now, this is what TradingView looks like. It will look different the first time that you've signed up for it. It'll be a white background. Things will look slightly different, but I'm going to show you now how I set up my TradingView. So the first thing you want to do is if you just right click and you can go to settings, or there's the little cog bar up here. So you can go either way. So we go to settings, we'll start at the top. So the symbol, I've got this set up as it is. Blue is up, red is down. So blue is bullish, red is bearish. So if you wanted to go ahead and set up exactly how mine is, you can pause this video. Make sure your time zone is where you are in the world. So mine's set as London. If you go to status line, I've only got these two ticked here. You can pause it if I'm going too fast. Scales, this is how I've got mine set up. Count bar to bar close is important for me. Anyway, it just shows the time left until the candle is actually closed, and that would be shown on the right hand side. So that's how I've got that set up. Appearance, I like my background black. It's not the very dark one, it's the one next to it. I just prefer that one. So you can keep yours white, or you can change it to black, or whatever background you want. The vertical grid lines and the horizontal grid lines I've actually blacked out as well. I do have my session breaks on, which just shows the day by day. And then if I just scroll down slightly, I've just got my settings down here. Trading, I've literally got everything unticked. I do not actually trade through TradingView. There are brokers that you can connect with. However, my favorite ones are unfortunately not through TradingView. So I actually use MetaTrader 4. So I have a separate video of how to get that set up. However, if you did want to choose a broker, you can do so. And then you would have to have these ticked to trade until a good broker that I like the look of, comes onto TradingView. Then I will be switching straight to TradingView for watching the market and actually placing trades. But until that happens, I will have all of these unticked. If we go to events, I've also got all of these unticked as well. You can have these as if you want. I just use the Google Forex market day by day for news events. I use that instead of this, and you can go ahead and you can save your template if you like, and then you can click OK, and then that is done. Up here as well, there is the different times. So you've got 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. I've favorited these actually, and you can do the same thing for yourself to save you keep clicking on it. You've got the indicators is here. So if you click that, this is where you can install your free indicators. There's also paid indicators, and there's also private indicators with password protection. So that's indicators. Candles, I have mine set for candles, and I've got lines as well. On the left hand side, you'll notice that these some tools. If you click, that opens them up, and you can see that the ones with the star is the ones that I've favorited. to save you to keep clicking on these every time you want to use a tool, you can have these as a favorite, and then this star down here, show your favorite drawing tools. If you click that, there's just this box down the bottom here. If it actually wants to move, yeah. So these are my favorite tools. Let's get rid of that indicator. So the tools can be shown down here. So you can turn that on or off. And if we draw a trend line like this, for example, and say we drew some Fibonacci, if you wanted to delete this or everything, you can do a few things. You can remove the drawings, remove indicators, or remove drawings in indicators, or you can just press the delete button and it actually deletes everything in one go. So that is the basics of this. There is a bar replay mode, so you can replay the market, which is very good for back testing. Forward testing is also good as well, which that just means that you're practicing placing trades as the market is moving, but back testing means you're practicing when the market has already happened. So bar replay is a very good tool. Now let's move over to the watch list. So when you first start TradingView, you'll have many different Forex pairs, I think some stock pairs, maybe some crypto pairs already. What I tend to do when I'm first setting up someone is best to delete all of them in one go. So delete all of them in one go and then add everything that you want in. So if you're just focusing on Forex, for example, if we type in GBP USD, let's get rid of that, or GBP USD, and if you just click the Forex pair that you want, then that will appear here. And you can do the same for cryptocurrency, stocks, anything that you want, just start adding them in. But like I said, the first thing I would do is delete everything in one go and then start to add them yourself, just so you get comfortable with how to add pairs. And if you're just focusing on Forex, you just want Forex to be shown. Now you can get slightly more advanced where you're creating your own lists. You can have crypto pairs, you can have exotics, GBP pairs, JPY pairs, US dollar pairs. So that's the major pairs. And I've got my watch list, which literally has everything in one go, which can get a bit overwhelming for someone that is brand new. So that's how you add pairs and delete pairs. This underneath is actually your alerts column. So say for example, if we delete this alert here, say for example, we wanted to have an alert for this area here, you can right click, add an alert, go create, and then this alert line is created here. So if the market actually comes all the way and then crosses this alert line, you will get notified on TradingView or your mobile phone or your email. You can set it up multiple ways now with the technology that's come out, which is great. There's different ways of setting alerts. You can also set a horizontal line. If you right click and add an alert on your horizontal line, and you can go create, and then it shows that little red clock, which is the alert. So if we could go ahead and just delete that. Also, another good thing is my ideas. So this is very good for keeping a trading journal. You can, if you actually was to open this right up, you can take a screenshot of the trade that you've taken, if it was a win or a loss, or just a learning that you wanted to capture, and you can add a note as well to that trade that you've taken. So you're journaling all your trades, and you've also got a visualization picture with it as well, which is great. So it shows that you're learning from your mistakes, you're learning where you're going right, going wrong, etc. So this is a very good way of keeping a trading journal within the trading view program, so you don't have to do it in Excel or on your phone or any other place. So that's how to keep a trading journal, is in my ideas. There is a few other things down here that I don't really use. You can look into them if you want. And to just close this tab, you can just close that so it's slightly bigger. You can make this full screen. Just click that. So now we're in full screen. You can bring this down, which looks pretty cool. It just stops the noise or the distractions that are going around the trading view app. And then you can just click this to close. And I believe that's all we need. I just wanted to keep this video short and sweet, just the basics of how to get set up with TradingView, and just some little tips and tricks for you. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.